Hi everybody, welcome back to Jess Dream Guide. Okay, so you guys know how this goes. Channel messages first. All right, you guys, I'm seeing the judgment card in my third eye. Judgment. And I'm also seeing like lots and lots of confusion around relationships, all right? I'm seeing somebody like holding their head like, I just want to see my way out of this. They want to fix something, but it just doesn't know how. So the judgment card comes as forgiveness. The first thing and the first person that you have to start with is yourself. Forgiveness of self, okay? And then I'm hearing that song really loudly. I've been hearing it for days now. Trust Issues, where he sings, Drake, he sings, you know what I'm sipping, I teach you how to mix it, but you're the only one, cause I don't trust these. They might catch me slipping and put in something different, but you're the only one. Oh, trust issues. So y'all know I'm not a singer. I'm just, trying to get the message out, clear audience. I'm a human jukebox for real. But I'm hearing trust issues, and that part specifically where he says, you know what I'm sipping, I'll teach you how to mix it. Because you're the only one. I don't trust these other people. And it's something about somebody trusting in you, but they're being hesitant because of all the pain that they've experienced in the past. I'm seeing past relationships really affecting your present relationships. Not only childhood traumas, because we as adults have to still navigate those things and really figure out our triggers. But I'm seeing triggers coming up from previous people that you got burned, you got done dirty in a relationship. Somebody that you trusted, put your trust in, betrayed you in a major way. And now it's affecting your present relationship with whoever, okay? And that's all I'm seeing. I'm seeing forgiveness, though. You got to forgive that person from the past, and you have to forgive the person right now in the present moment, whoever this person is and whatever you're going through. It's forgiveness of self, for whatever your reaction is and how you reacted to anything. You have to forgive yourself first. And then you forgive others because how they reacted to you probably wasn't the best because you didn't come from a beautiful place. You may have came from a place of hurt, a place of trauma, a place of pain, a place of bad memories. Something triggered a bad memory and you reacted, and now you have to forgive yourself for that. And you have to forgive your person for reacting to you because you probably reacted irrationally, out of something that just didn't have anything to do with that person. So again, and then forgiveness of the whole situation. Some things just have to happen, okay? I'm just seeing the Wheel of Fortune, just as I said that I saw the Wheel of Fortune in my head, because things have to happen. There are cycles that need to close out. I keep saying for this week, new ways to solve old problems. You didn't solve that problem in the past. You just went to another relationship and you hope that somebody didn't trigger that again in you. And then you didn't solve that problem still, and you went to a new relationship and you hoped that no one triggered that same thing that you didn't solve yet still, okay? So if you still have trust issues, if you still have reasons to not believe in your person, believe in love and pure love, the reason is you still haven't solved that old problem. So this is why this transformation is taking place right now during the new moon in Scorpio. Lots of pain from the memories, okay? Because the veil is thinning around this time, Halloween and stuff like that. People do magic and stuff around this time because the veil between the realms absolutely have thinned. So with that being said, there's an opportunity for you to collect that energy from your ancestors and your guides. Go deep within of those deep wounds that are bigger than what you think they are and really figure out what the root of the problem is. It's not your person. It's not the person before them. It may have been a person before that you put on another person, and all you've done is pile that on, okay? As soon as I said that, I saw the Ten of Wands in my brain because I'm seeing so much stress regarding love, and love shouldn't be stressful at all, but it's stressful because you're trying to navigate this. You're trying to find a solution to your problem, okay? I'm also seeing in work life, there's different work life things going on. You might be changing your job or losing a job or whatever. Tower after tower, test after test, all at the same time. You might even at the same time be dealing with problems in your family life, okay? Mother, daughter, sister, brother. All of these are common right now, okay? So again, forgive yourself for whatever happened, forgive your person for whatever they reacted to, and forgive how the situation played out, because it all is destined to play out that way. Again, Wheel of Fortune, it had to happen that way, okay? I'm also seeing, just because it's a necessary pause in action, you just have to really accept the things. Serenity, which is funny because I was just talking serenity with my coworkers yesterday. Serenity, that's the changing the things that you can change, the courage to change the things that you can change, accepting the things that you can't change, and the wisdom to know the difference. If you can't change something about a person, you have to change your reaction to that person, especially when the love is still there, okay? Some of you guys, you are moving forward, but a lot of you all are seeing the bigger picture when it comes down to your life, even if it comes to a change of job, a change of career, change of whatever it is, changing your finances, you're accepting. And that's the beautiful place to be, is accepting. And acceptance only comes through reflection. So you might be seeing the number 666 a lot, reflecting over these moments, reflecting on how you got here, or why did that happen, or just accepting why it happened, to understand that this is a necessary pause and action. This is the time to really focus on you right now and focus on your inner healing right now. So a lot of separations are taking place right now because you need to focus on you. Till the end of the week, it's going to be this really, really deep reflection. So you'll be emotional a lot right now. You'll go from crying to saying you don't need nobody but you, to saying that you're angry about what happened, to crying again, okay? It's just 5 stages of grief, the 5 of Cups, 5 stages of grief, okay? So a lot of things that you're going through. By the end of this week, though, around Saturday, late Friday, early Saturday, you'll start to feel that weight lifting off of you. If you visit all of these childhood memories, wounds from your past relationships, and how that affects your present relationships right now. That's only if you do the work. Just because the cosmos change and it's supposed to happen for you doesn't mean that you don't have to put the work in to actually do so. So remember to keep your eyes on the bigger picture. Don't focus too much on the problem, focus on the healing. The bigger picture is focusing the root of the problem, really going into that spiritual surgical moment and really gauging your heart. Heart chakra right now is super, super duper important, because I really feel like once you start tapping into your heart, then you'll realize that, that's when reconciliation will happen. Even with your partners, reconciliation will happen, just accepting the fact that you have to move on from a certain job or change how you're doing things at your job. The heart chakra will also allow you to reconnect with your loved one, whether it's a romantic partner or a family member or a friend, okay? I'm just saying, look at the bigger picture, okay? And really examine your heart. Go down that hallway, turn on those lights that you're scared to see, again, like I said, you've piled these things on in your relationships. From relationship to relationship to relationship. If you didn't find a reason why you're triggered that way, and you haven't found a reason to solve it or ways to solve it, all you're doing is delaying your healing. You're not actually healing. You're just going to the next person and telling them, don't trigger me again, instead of recognizing and healing that trigger, okay? Anyways, I'm just seeing the level up, though, the changes that are happening. The separation, again, is very necessary. There's a necessary pause in relationships. There's a necessary pause in a dynamic when it comes to family. I'm seeing really big mother and father wounds here. And there's a pause in how you approach them right now. You're probably not talking to your mom right now, or you're not talking to your dad right now. It's necessary in order for you to heal. It's necessary for you not to be triggered right now and for you to recognize those triggers. Sit down. This is your exercise for the week. Sit down, write down your triggers, write down why you feel that way, and write down the root of it. I just did that exercise and it helped me tremendously. Big weight lifted off of me. So that's what you guys need to do when it comes down to it. I'm also seeing, last but not least, if you're seeing a lot of changes in your life, butterflies, also dragonflies, specifically blue and orange dragonflies, okay? This is rapid changes that are happening, and it's happening for your highest good. Just believe that and trust that and know that, all right? Anything else, you guys, just check out the weekly forecast. Like I said, I do every element on YouTube, going through each and every sign. It's about 5 to 10 minutes each time, just to let you know what's going on and what to expect this week. Like I said, around the end of this week for everybody, it'll start to feel lighter, okay? Bottom of the deck energy, shut the front door as I say that, is the Tower. This overall reading is about the tests that you're going through. The series of tests is finals time. This is a series of tests, and you're not alone. If you've been crying a lot lately, if you've been doing a lot as far as spiritually cleansing yourself, finding new ways to solve old problems, this is why these towers are happening in your life. It's test time, it's finals time. I know a lot of you guys are gonna pass this test, but right now it just feels like it's hard to navigate. It feels like it's hard, and it's not as hard as it seems. All right, that's what I have for you guys. Let's check in, let's tap in and see what's going on with Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, and a combined love reading for both of you guys. Thank you, God. Anyways, that's what I have for you guys. Next video for the next message. Thank you. Divine Masculine, you know how we do this, situation, action, outcome. I just want to see what's going on with you this week. Divine Masculine, I'm just seeing that, a stubbornness, a resistance to wanting to resolve things because of how hard it is, how much work it's going to require. It also involves you reevaluating how your boundaries are and why they're there. Are they set in place to protect you, or are they preventing you from actually going? Like sometimes a fence around a house, this is the analogy that I'm seeing. Thank you, Father, because it just came to me as I sat down to do your reading. It's like it's a fence around you. Is this fence to keep people out or to keep you in? And I'm feeling like it's becoming more to keep you in instead of to keep people out, okay? It feels like the walls are closing in on you, Divine Masculine. And that's because you've created these boundaries that are kind of like, need to be revisited is what I'm hearing, okay? What's the situation with Divine Masculine today, all right? 3 of Wands, you're just waiting. You're waiting. You're in a period of waiting. You're probably in routine right now, just waiting. You know some changes are happening in your life. You know why they're happening. And you really some of you guys really have a big intuitive gift because you know that things are going to get better. You're just waiting on that better time. So right now, you're focused on your routine. Your feelings aren't really there right now. You're just focused on your routine. You're focused on new ideas that are hitting your brain. While you wait, you're focusing on things that you're passionate about. But the Knight of Pentacles represents lots of routine. Just get up, get dressed, go to work, come home, make dinner, go to sleep, get dressed. You're in a cycle of routine right now, Divine Masculine. And that's funny because I just saw the number 1, 2, 3. You're getting ready to level up. And I love that. I love that. I love that. I love that. What's the action for Divine Masculine, Father? What is Divine Masculine's action right now? 7 of Pentacles, seeds well planted. It's because you're just waiting. Divine Masculine, you're in waiting. And I love this because it lets me know that you already know that something good is about to happen. Your action is to continue to just wait and let things play out. While you wait, make sure you nourish that garden. And that garden of yours can look different, okay? Watering yourself can look different, all right? And I'm just seeing something about just taking heed to your emotions, actually feeling your emotions. There's something about you being disconnected from your emotions right now. But Father's asking you to really connect with your emotions and understand that this all happened for a reason and that things are still developing behind the scenes, okay? You've absolutely done the work and things are still developing behind the scenes. I'm hearing that it's not over. It's not the end all be all. You could be arguing with your mom. You could be losing a job right now. Whatever the case may be, arguing with your dad right now. Divine Masculine is not the end all be all, okay? You're waiting because you know something good is behind the scenes. You know what you planted. You know you've been manifesting some beautiful things. So Father said everything that you've asked for, don't change your positive thoughts into something negative because you're still waiting and you don't see the progress. Father's saying the progress is still there, all right? So just focus your mind on positive thoughts. You could be seeing 1111 a lot and 555 because of these changes. You could also be seeing the number 333 a lot. Protection. You already know that this is protected no matter what you do right now. Just keep your mind open when it comes to resolving some issues here. What's the outcome for Divine Masculine right now? What's the outcome for Divine Masculine? The Star card, being hopeful, keeping your mind positive, okay? Keeping your thoughts positive. 3, 2, 1 on the timer as I said that. It's something significant with those numbers. 1, 2, 3, and 3, 2, 1. Blast off or count down or whatever. You know what I mean? Father is saying that just keep the hope, keep the faith, okay? Keep the faith in what you know to be true, all right, in your heart. And then it's coming from the heart. Keep the faith, okay? Because there has been the hidden energy here for you, Divine Masculine, is death and rebirth. There has been an ending here, a painful ending here, all right? But there is creating the opportunity for a rebirth. Whatever happened, I feel like death of ego has absolutely happened, Divine Masculine, and that's to just start a new chapter. Some chapter has closed in your life and it's ready to start a new chapter here. Let's get an inner child healing card, and then I'll get a love card for you. Divine Masculine, Father, what does Divine Masculine inner child need to heal on? Emotions are the reflection. Look for the deeper meaning. I said I can see that you're emotional right now. The emotions are up and down. I said that in the channel messages, Divine Masculine. You could be seeing the number 1212 and 1221. This is a divine union here. I'm looking at these birds and Father is giving me divine union here, okay? And that's what you're reflecting over. You could be seeing 1212. Specifically, I'm hearing 1221 though, especially because of reflection. I'm hearing the reflection numbers are confirming that this is your soulmate. This is somebody that you can spend your life with. This is somebody that, really creates that love and that flow of love within you, okay? It's natural. It comes naturally to love this person. And so Father is giving you that time to reflect. It says look for the deeper meaning. And also, again, like I said in the channel messages, don't forget to look at the bigger picture, okay? There is a pause for reflection right now. It's necessary. It had to happen this way. All right, let's get a love card for Divine Masculine for today. Love, 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 love. Divine Masculine, Father. Love card. Oh, we got twin flame. This is a divine counterpart. And you're longing for them. And I love this because I just said that about the twin flame soulmate connection. 1212 and 1221 represent both. That means if you see 1212 and you're thinking about your person, twin flame. Look it up. I cannot make this up. Numerology Box on YouTube has the best numerology accurate descriptions of what you see in these angel numbers. 1212 and 1221. This is a twin flame, a divine connection. Like I said, I saw a divine union. And then longing. Someone is secretly yearning for you. And you're yearning for your person. You feel the tug and they feel it too. And that's why this union is going to create itself and present itself toward the end of this week. 555 on a timer. It's just a positive change that needs to happen in your life. This is just a tower moment. This is just a test. Okay? So get through this test. Heal. This is your inner child healing to really represent your emotions. And if you're not feeling emotional, it's because you're running from your emotions right now. Feel the love. No matter if it's painful or not. Feel the love, because then you can navigate that pain and really clear out that energy. That's what I have for you, Divine Masculine. Let's go to Divine Feminine. Thank you so much for your time. Next video. Divine Feminine. Okay, so you guys know how this goes. Situation, action, outcome. Divine Feminine, you are healing a lot of wounds right now. And you're having to learn to be very patient with yourself. It's not even about your person right now. It's about you healing, okay? And becoming more and more patient with yourself on why you react certain ways, why you do certain things, why you say certain things. But, you know, you're absolutely reflecting over words. I'm hearing words. Words mean things. You're reflecting over, you know, painful words that were said to you. You're reflecting over painful words you've said to others, okay? So let's see what your situation is, Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine. Ooh, we got the Hangman. Oh my gosh, the Hangman. The Hangman talks about, you know, just feeling like you're stuck, or you're like, you know, being forced to be stuck or suspended right now. Right now, your relationships may be on pause. Right now, it's because you need to see things in a different light. You need to change your perspective on things, okay? Especially when it comes down to forgiving yourself. In order to forgive anybody else, you have to start with you. You have to start with self, okay? And this moment is just a necessary pause and action, as I said in the channel messages. So you're feeling a bit stuck. You're feeling like you just need time to reflect over the past. You need time to reflect over things. And this card came upside down. Y'all know I don't read reversals, but this is just a re-emphasis on feeling that stuck energy. You're not stuck. This was necessary. This was actually fated to happen, Divine Feminine, in order for you to make the transformations that you need to make in life. This is just a pause and action for your spiritual enlightenment. You might be seeing the number 1212 or 1221 a lot. So is your masculine. It's because y'all are connected to each other in such a beautiful way, okay? And so you are starting to see finally, as you go into more and more reflection, you're starting to see finally, you know, ways to improve yourself and ways to not do what you used to do over and over again. You're getting out of a cycle is what I just heard. Cycles are ending for you, and you're trying to figure out how to navigate this, okay? But that's why you feel stuck, Divine Feminine. What's the action for Divine Feminine? Father, what's the action? Ooh, that's a lot of cards. The action. Oh my gosh, to get out of this energy. You're in this energy of sadness and feeling blah about life, feeling like nobody loves you. You're evaluating your self-worth, and Father's asking you to tap into your passions. Get into your passions. Don't look at the glass half empty or half full. Stop looking at life like, oh my gosh, you know, it's just so sad and I don't have this and I don't have that. Some of you guys are thinking about kids. Some of you guys are thinking about where your relationship is heading. Some of you guys may be thinking about, you know, your relationship with your mom, dad, sister, or brother. Focus on your passions. That's your action, because right now you're focusing more on your sadness and what's going wrong. And Father's asking you to focus on the things that are going right in your life. Ignite that passion within you, okay? Focus on doing some things, focus on some different hobbies and things like that that'll help you really just unstick yourself. Move your body. Oh my gosh, I just bought a hula hoop. I told y'all I was gonna do that last week. I just bought a hula hoop. I bought a jump rope the other day. Like, I'm really It's all about moving your body and changing up that energy in your chakras, okay? I spoke about the heart chakra in the channeled messages, but for you, it's all about the sacral chakra, okay? The sacral chakra, that's that chakra energy right around your waist, okay? And it's a reason why I talked about the hula hoop this week too. This is the energy of you moving around that energy of I can't, okay, so it says I want. This is working on the things that you want. The sacral chakra is orange. It's the second chakra, okay? And it's right below your navel, 2 inches below your navel, okay? And that energy of in your womb too, divine feminine, that energy in your womb. So the energy that you're creating, the birthing ideas that you're creating, it's all about your sacral chakra. What do you want and how are you trying to change things in order to get it? That's why you have to really feed your passions right now, okay? Father's giving me that really, really heavy. What's the outcome for divine feminine, Father? What is the outcome? Waiting. You and divine masculine kind of like, y'all feel the same when it comes down to this. You're waiting, but this is waiting and knowing that things are going to change. The 3 of Wands, that energy of putting your passion in y'all are both feeling very passionate about each other, but putting your passions to work. The things that you're thinking about, the ideas that are coming to your brain, actually doing something about it here while in waiting. Because this Tower moment happened for a reason, okay? It happened for a reason. And while in waiting, what do? You don't just sit around and be sad. You can't sit around and be sad. You can't sit around and cry about it. You got to be about it. Be about that action. Be about that life, okay? Hidden energy is the 8 of Wands. So somebody is going to try to communicate to you. Communication is coming in. But the 8 of Wands also talks about rapid changes happening in your life. So you might be feeling like, whoa, things are going too fast. Things are pulling me this way, that way, that way, that way. And it's happening fast because it needs to. That Tower moment hit quick. And then right after that one was another one. And then right after that one was another one. You might be dealing with work issues. You might be dealing with family issues. You might be dealing with relationship issues. All at the same time. You're not alone. So it's divine masculine. Everyone is right now, okay? This is a reflective time and a reflective moment for transformations to take place, okay? These test moments, these test times are not for the weak at heart, okay? You're going to cry. You're going to feel these emotions. You're going to be in reflection. All of those things. So let's get an inner child card for a divine feminine, Father. What's going on? What needs to be healed right now for the inner child and divine feminine? You're worthy. Again, I said that. Divine feminine. I said that. I was like, look, you need to stop feeling like you're not valued here. You are worthy, okay? You're worth it all, my love. You're worth it all. So you need to really, like I said, comfortably move that energy around and figure out why you feel like you're not worth anything. Self-worth is really, really what you need to be looking at. And who in your past has caused you to feel so worthless? What triggers this? What makes you feel worthless? Write it down. That exercise that I talked about, it is very, very beneficial. My spirit lightened up once I started laying those burdens down on paper. Divine feminine, that's your exercise. Go to the channel messages, the exercise. I'm telling you, it provides relief. Patience. Oh my gosh. Divine feminine, y'all hate this word and I do too, but patience is required. I said that at the beginning. It's time to be patient because everything will unfold in divine timing. And this person will be trying to give you a second chance and you'll be trying to give this a second chance, okay? Reconciliation, like I said in the channel messages, are on the table. This relationship deserves a second chance, matter of fact. So yes, that's what I have for you, divine feminine. I hope this information helped and blessed. Let's go to the next video for the next message. Thank you. Divine feminine, it's real quick. I was about to put the cards away and right underneath the 8 of Wands, these changes, these rapid changes that are happening, I saw the Wheel of Fortune, okay? The Wheel of Fortune, I can't make this up. So with the Wheel of Fortune being right there, like I said before, this only means that this had to happen. These changes had to be made. You couldn't continue on the path that you were on. You had to switch routes. And it had to be forced because Father asked you to switch routes and you ain't do it. He asked you to heal and you ain't do it. So now you're being forced to heal. You're being forced to be stuck or feel stuck right now because he's like, look, take your focus down and really look at these triggers. Look at this piece of paper and this exercise that I'm telling you guys to do. And it's going to really benefit you guys, all right? The Wheel of Fortune, though, it had to happen this way. Accepting the fact that it had to happen. No matter what your unfortunate situation may have been, because I've been getting a lot of people booking me with, like, you know, some explosive moments have happened, you guys. And there's redemption after that. The Judgment card is in my third eye. There's redemption after that because it had to happen even the way that it happened. No matter how chaotic, no matter how explosive, whatever your situation is, it had to happen this way. Clearing out some energy old energy. That's what I have for you, okay? Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, okay? This is your combined love reading. This is my Twin Flame Oracle deck. It's available on the TikTok shop just as well as JessDreamGuide.com. Also on Etsy.com. All right, you guys, bottom of the deck energy for y'all combined is Twin Flames. That's amazing, all right? So this is a Twin Flame connection. It came up twice, all right? And I just said that in the channel messages, you know. If you've been seeing the number 1212 or 1221, this may also be a soulmate, or it may be a soulmate. This is just a high-level commitment here, okay? Let's see what's going on with you guys, all right? We got back to your old ways. So some of you guys were triggered and went back to your old ways, you know. Forget love. I don't need it anyways. I don't need to be with anybody, whatever the case may be. And out of reactions to the reactions, out of reactions to the reactions, I'm hearing snowball effect, because somebody went back to their old ways and it triggered somebody else to go back to their old ways, and now it's two people looking at, not even looking at each other, but feeling each other energetically, okay? You guys didn't mean it. Somebody didn't mean whatever they said, and whatever you went back to your old ways about, you did not mean to do that, okay? Again, this is letting you know that you still have triggers from old relationships and old problems, probably, possibly even old childhood wounds here, okay? And whatever just triggered you, whatever this tower moment was, it triggered you to go back to your old ways. What else, Father? We got walk away. So somebody walked away out of this, but they still want to hold you at night. They still feel like that pull. But again, like I said, I'm seeing two people like looking at each other. I mean, not looking at each other, but like, you know, backs turned against each other. And somebody absolutely did walk away from this situation because of it. All right. Father's asking you to continue to have patience when it comes down to this connection. All right. Your ancestors have been helping you out. You might be seeing the number 333 a lot, and you might be feeling a lot frustrated about this connection right now because you just can't see a way out. But right underneath this card is divine intervention, okay? Divine intervention. This is happening for you. This had to happen, you guys. This had to absolutely happen in order to, like I said, clear some energy out. All right, let's look a little bit more in detail and see a few more cards in love to see what else Father has for you guys. All right, what else, Father, do you have for Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine? We got the Sword and Rose, okay? There's clarity and truth surrounding the situation. I feel like the more time apart that you spend, the more you have time to really, really sit in reflection and find out the truth. I'm seeing deception here, but you were deceiving yourself. Lots of deception here, but self-deception. And the reason why I say this is because I'm also still hearing that song, Trust Issues by Drake. And it's like, trust issues. Y'all both had some trust issues when it came down. I can't trust this person to do this, and can I trust this person to do that? It might not even be a sexual mistrust. It might be a trust where you feel like, okay, you know, I trust them to react this way. I trust them not to be triggered. I trust them to treat me this way. I trust. It's not always about trusting this person as far as sleeping around or a third party thing. It's deeper than that, okay, you guys? And so that's the clarity that you need. That's what you're receiving right now. We also have engagement ring. These cards felt like this, so I don't know what they are. Just to let you know, we got one more. But engagement ring. So somebody does want to make a complete commitment to you, okay? They've absolutely been thinking about this commitment and how much they want to be with you, okay? This is not even a possibility on their mind before with other people, but with you, they're like, oh my gosh, this is somebody I really truly see myself with, okay? But they're wearing a mask, okay? They're not showing their true feelings right now because ego's in the way. The only reason why we put on masks and we say, I don't care about love and F love and all of that is because that's our defense. That's how we defend ourselves. And that's what Father's giving me, is that somebody is not really being truthful about their emotions right now because they're defending themselves. They're in defense right now. But after self-reflection, after doing some reflection over their relationships and things will improve. It's because they're heartbroken and deeply sad, okay? They may be mourning the loss of this, walking away because of this frustration, walking away because it's too much for them right now. And they're heartbroken over this, okay? Deeply sad, deeply hurt because of this breakup or separation or whatever this is. But you will, like I said, man, the boat comes at the hidden energy. Bottom of the deck energy, I keep telling y'all, no matter what pain you're feeling right now, toward the end of the week, it's gonna feel better. I keep getting confirmation after confirmation after confirmation. And I mean that collectively because I'm seeing that collectively. And if I've given you a reading this week, you know what I mean, because I've gotten some updates this morning and it's starting to feel lighter. The acceptance is starting to sit in, okay? You might have been crying on Monday. You might have been crying on Tuesday, but today is Wednesday. It's a new day, shedding old energy, still shedding those tears, but doing it in a more like accepting way, okay? And I'm gonna do one more card, you guys, just to wrap this up. I'm gonna do an angel love card for the both of you guys. Father, give me What do the both of divine masculine and divine feminine both need to know? What do both of them need to know right now, Father? Romantic feelings. This is soulmate energy. This whole reading has been soulmate twin flame. 1212 and 1221 are super important for this reading, okay? Romantic feelings, okay? It says your feelings are real and worth exploring, so stop doubting it. Stop doubting this feeling of love. Stop doubting that you feel like this person is your soulmate. This is the person you prayed for. This is the person that you absolutely have seen your life with, and you're like, wow, I prayed for this person, and now they're here, and now there are difficulties. Everything isn't perfect. We live in an imperfect world, so accepting that will help you accept your partner. Anyways, that's what I have for you guys. Let's go to the last video for the last message to see what your person wants to say to you in silence. Thank you. Divine masculine, divine feminine, this is what your person wants to say to you in silence. If you've been blocked, ghosted, or low to no contact with your person, there are some things that they want to say. So let's get into it. I'm going to start with divine masculine first. What does divine masculine want to say to divine feminine? Twin flame, shut the front freaking door. First card that jumped out, whoa. Twin flame came 3 times in 3 different, 3 out of my 5 videos. Y'all, boom. I can't make this up. You activated my soul to find my true purpose and destiny in life. You helped me heal in ways that no one could. Thank you for finding me again this time around. This is your twin, and you know this, divine masculine. You could be seeing the number 1111 a lot. I keep saying that for a reason, divine masculine. This is your person, okay? Let's get one more card, divine masculine. What else would you like to say to divine feminine? So divine masculine, you might be feeling like, oh my gosh, this person keeps triggering me. I don't know if I even want to be with them. But they're triggering you because they're really, Father sent them into your life in order to heal some things that you've been ignoring in your past relationships. You're like, oh, they don't do this for me, I'm gone. Oh, they don't do that for me, oh, I'm gone. This person makes you sit with self. This person makes you evaluate some of those feelings, okay? That's what I just heard, amen. You've activated my soul, amen. What else, Father, would divine masculine like to say to divine feminine? Ghosted. I'm sorry I disappeared. I needed time to get away and clear my head. So again, if you've been ghosted or blocked, this person is just sitting in reflection right now, as we all are. So be patient, divine feminine, with your divine masculine, because they need time to sit with self and see why this is happening, because it's triggering out of them for real. They're like, whoa, do I even want somebody like this? But this person is really helping you. Lessons are being learned here, okay? In a lot of major ways. Again, clearing out some old problems. This person is not even responsible for those old problems, but still helping with these old problems, okay? Whew. Same here, same for divine feminine. Divine feminine, you're absolutely healing from old problems. And this person your person presently is not responsible for old people in your past, but it's allowing you to see those triggers and to actually heal them, not just see them and go, well, that's just how I am. You're seeing them and you're like, wow, I don't want to be that way anymore, you know? Anyways, divine feminine, what would you like to say to divine masculine? What would you like to say to divine masculine, divine feminine? And that card came. Finding myself, and man, that's what I just said, divine feminine. It was time I went within to find myself again. I need to figure out what I want out of life. I need space. This space was created for a reason, a necessary pause and action. I'm actually write that down right now because I don't always remember stuff like that. But I'm gonna write that down as a title: necessary pause and action. Necessary pause. Necessary pause and action. All right, divine feminine. Divine feminine, what else do you want to say to your masculine? Because I'm sure that they see that you're finding yourself. I'm hearing glow up, okay? You've been really focusing on yourself since these towers, since this test came. And I'm hearing that you're passing the test. Divine feminine, this isn't goodbye, okay? You want to say, this isn't goodbye. I don't want to walk away, but it's what's best for me and us right now. This isn't goodbye. We will be together again soon, all right? So, you know, both of you guys, I'm seeing the 8 of Cups in my head. Both of you guys had to step away for a spiritual journey to find self, to really retune yourself. You can't tune yourself, and when you're trying to find balance in a relationship and still trying to find balance within you, you have to walk away for a second, find that balance those chakras, okay, and then come back in a union that's whole. 2 whole people coming together to create a whole, beautiful, contribution to the world. All right. Let's see what both of y'all want to say to each other. Like, what's the combined message for both of y'all? Still listening. You guys might have music in between you guys that is really helping you. A song might come on that reminds you of your person. Angel shuffle is important. I tell y'all all the time, if you haven't tried it out, go to like some kind of playlist. It doesn't have to be like, you know, like I usually use Pandora, and I'd be like, Father, tell me what my person feels today, or tell me how I feel about my person after that. And the songs be so on point. It's crazy. I listen to the music you shared with me. It helps me connect with you, although we are apart. So you might be, again, hearing some songs that remind you of your person right now. And it's only creating that nostalgia. It's only creating that reflection. Why are you this way? What are your negative traits that are preventing you from the ultimate love? Twin flame and soulmate love. Are you serious? Everybody don't get that. All right? Bottom of the deck energy is y'all both feel like this is home. This is natural because this is a past life love. All right? It says you feel like home. Being with you reminds me of simpler times. You bring me so much happiness and peace. So you just have to handle these towers, okay? You just have to handle this test right now because the peace is there, the love is there. When the times are great, the times are great. It's these triggers from old relationships and old childhood problems that have nothing to do with your relationship right now that's affecting your relationship right now, okay? And I just want to get a card because I keep talking about these cards that I be seeing in my head. So, Father, just to wrap this reading up, and that flew up. 2 of Wands, that's the waiting, and 8 of Cups. I just said the 8 of Cups. This is waiting. 2 of Wands is all about that waiting, planning for the future, but still like not really getting outside yet. It's because right now you have to sit in your reflective moments. The 8 of Cups, walking away because you have to go clear that old energy because it has nothing to do with your person. It has a lot more to do with you. So again, by the end of this week, you'll start to see that and feel that the reason why this separation happened is because you had to leave that love that's still standing upright. There's nothing wrong with the love that you have presently. It's just you have to walk away for a second to go figure out self. Both of you guys did, okay? I can't make this up. Father knows what I be seeing. 8 of Cups came and boom, boom, boom. Cannot make this up, y'all. Anyways, that's what I have for you guys. I hope this information helped and blessed. If you have not checked out the weekly forecast for the week, okay, it's an overall overview to let you know like what the planets are doing. Then there's one for each element. Each element, you go to the description part on YouTube and click on your sign, okay? I got the earth signs, I got the water signs, the air signs, and the fire signs. So go to your element, click on your sign, and then do the same for your person and figure out what's going on in their life because I'm seeing the separations right now. And I'm seeing that it's hard for both of you guys. So don't think that you're alone. Don't think that, oh, they look happy or they look like they've moved on. This person is just sitting with self. There's a lot of indecision right now and nobody needs to decide anything right now until about Friday anyways, until communication can really open up. Because around Friday, again, the new moon and Scorpio, which allows people to be a lot more open-minded. Sorry, is it a new moon in Scorpio or Sagittarius? I think it's Sagittarius. But I think it's Sagittarius because it's allowing you to be more open-minded in communication. You know, not to be so defensive about communication. Somebody says, hey, I act like this because of da-da-da-da. You don't need to be going, oh, so your ex did, you know, chill out, relax. I'm just here, relax. It's okay. Anyways, that's what I have for you guys. Don't forget to check out the YouTube channel. This full video will be available on the YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Follow me on all platforms. It's Jess Dream Guide, no other things. Just Dream Guide, all right? If you would like to book a personal private reading just to get more clarity in your situation and your tower and your test and what you need to learn and the advice that Father has for you right now, please check out justdreamguide.com. Right there you can book. My number is on the website in case you have any questions, or you can send a message directly from the website to me and I'll get it and we'll figure something out, okay? The schedule is up there as well. You can book on justdreamguide.com. Thank you so much for your time, hearts, hearts, hearts. And I hope you guys in the week, just as beautifully as I see it will be. All right? Hearts, hearts, hearts. I will see y'all next time. Thank you so much for your time. As always.